My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Hazardous Mechs. Here in Into the Breach, we're on to the final island. Or rather, the final fight, the Volcanic Hive. Alright, we want you to probably go around here and try and attack too. So let's go there and then split you down here. Right, because this area is usually quite open because that's where the lava comes from. And as a result of that, we might have the ability to push twice by standing here. Which we can do. Alright, so if these two get into a nice position for us, we can just push down twice and we'll be fine. Okay, we can push down once and move you out of position. Alright. By doing the same, we'll also move this alpha blob out of position. So we do get to effectively neutralize two of you at the same time. Can also make that leap. Right. What other leap would I make? Like this one and then from the bottom up? Yeah, and then I can actually just use normal attack. Yeah, we can just push you out of position normally. No, we can't. Alpha blob. Good thing I've got a second reset turn. Whoo boy! I'm going to be blocking a spawn here. Not actually what I wanted to do, but we'll be fine, I hope. Uh-huh. Thank you. Oh, those charges can easily be manipulated to murder themselves. Push down once, we're fine. Can't push down with that. Okay, if we push across and down, we're fine, currently. Okay, I could stand here, take that shot, kill. But you're probably just going to run into the water anyway, right? So what if I just do that? You come down here and just manually kill this one for me. And then I push us all over one space. Beautiful. You charge into the abyss. And no one murders themselves unnecessarily. Or necessarily. There's no murder of self going on. Bye-bye. This also helps lock these units, in case they were going to be walking on the ground, lock them into a position where I can probably push them if I need to. Alright, you're already dead. That's handy. So that's almost certainly what we want to do with you. The problem after that just becomes... like, You're no longer hitting anything. You're no longer hitting anything, which is exactly what I want. You're going to take 1 damage to the spawn there. The problem just becomes, how do we deal with this Scion Tyrant? I don't really see a functional way to deal with it this turn. So instead, we'll deal 1 damage this turn. That push. And just set up for next turn. We are going to heal, a turn away from now, so we should be fine. One of the spawning units dies or rather doesn't spawn and kills the Alpha Beetle, and the other spawning unit is going to spawn on fire. Quite handy for us. The environment acts third, which is actually a problem. Level up and got 2 extra HP as a result. Beautiful. No, there's not really a good way to do this. We're just going to take 1 damage on everyone. That's fine. Okay, because this segment of the fight is dead. That Scion Tyrant dies, right? Regardless of whether or not I kill it here? Oh, God. If it just spawns in the next... Oh, it is going to, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, wait, it might. Okay, it doesn't. Phew, we're fine. Alright, we might be able to reposition the Beetle Eater so that it dies on the first turn due to a spawn. Ooh, those aren't great locations for our pushes, unfortunately. Wind Torrent's going to be real difficult to use here. Like it always is. Quite difficult to use. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So I have a way to get everything done with only taking 1 building damage, and that actually kills the Beetle Eater as well as the Alpha Hornet. And that would be Unstable Mech takes a shot downwards from up here. Isaac takes a shot, or rather leaps to this space. And then Silica moves into a safe position and pushes downwards by 1, which moves the Scarab out of position for hitting. It makes the Alpha Beetle bump, but it also moves the Renfield Bomb out of the way of the Alpha Beetle. I actually think I end up doing that. Needed to do that in the opposite order because I need them both to be alive. There we go. So it caused 1 building damage to ourselves there. But we take out the leader, we take out an alpha, and we kind of get like a really nice position on that, on the Beetle Leader there. So, due to the environmental hazard is actually, it destroys that area and turns it into lava. And then those 2 beetles are going to charge into it. So, you know, be my guest. Be my guest, be my guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. I'm not gonna do the whole song, don't worry. Yeah. That's actually straight up what we do. Take that shot, puts us, ourselves out of position. That's unfortunate. Because that's what... I want to do the leap, and I also want to deal damage to you, but that's not going to happen, right? So I guess I just take 3 damage to the Alpha Firefly. Yeah. Probably the best I can really do, though. Okay. Thanks, Charges. And goodbye. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Alright, beautiful. Push everything up by 1 space and we kill the digger, which is just a great way to do that. Set ourselves up in a nice position for next turn. Try and get everyone to try and stand along the midline if I can at all. Well, good news, bad news. I made them stand along the midline. Bad news is how effective it was. By taking 1 more building damage, I can do something pretty cool here. Is there any better move than that, though? Better move than 1 building damage? Probably not. Alright, we do that again. That one had to work. And then these 2 die. So this was a way to get everything to die in the same turn. Like, I probably could have prevented the damage, like every bit of damage. But I did want to just murder everything as well. And also at a certain point at the very end, it doesn't matter at all. Our war is not yet won. Keep traveling, keep fighting. That's right, we haven't done it in hard mode, have we yet, Arbe? Delightful. With that kind of curvature of the Earth, that is a giant explosion. Alright. Show me the goods. The Vec Hive have been destroyed, blah, blah, blah. Saving this timeline from ultimate, blah, blah, blah. Humanity can now blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. I kind of want to save Arbe more than any of these. Yeah, just because you have Mech Move, Mech Reactor, and Mech Armored, it's all pretty good. Alright. Now, for hard, who's our first squad going to be? I had a real rough time with the Rusting Hulks. The Riftwalkers, I was actually, I feel, quite okay with. But then again, they were super normal. Zenith, I had a huge problem with. That was really hard, and I'm sad about it. Blitzkrieg, I actually loved. But then I garbaged it up by hitting spacebar on the final turn. Steel Judoka I loved more than any of these other squads. Flame Behemoths I was garbage at for the first half, and then I was fine at the last half. Frozen Titans I was great at the first half, and then I was garbage in the last couple halves. Last couple of halves is in both of them. And Hazardous Mechs, I had an occasional faltering, but I was mostly okay. I'm probably not going to do like a randomized squad or a customized squad, to be honest. I don't really have a particularly high interest in that. Buy a secret squad. There's a secret squad. Oh, I'm going to need to get every single different achievement in the game in order to purchase them. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. I like completion, but I don't really want to complete literally every single one of these. Especially because this has to be done with a... Beat the game with 3 flying mechs. Beat the game with 3 mechs of a different same... Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm probably just going to do a couple of hard runs on different characters. And you know what? The first one's probably going to be with the Riftwalkers. So for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Into the Breach. Hopefully you have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time